Hello everyone, you'll notice that we're back in the World Masters. I actually suffered a little crash in my career mode game. Not quite sure what happened, but there you go. Now this will be the first video I've done in quite a while because you might know that I got a lot loaded in advance, and unfortunately you guys may have noticed, a couple of people pointed out that my quality was dropped. I don't know what the hell happened, but it did. So hopefully today you can enjoy full HD again. No, bugger. I was trying not to hit that too hard because I knew it was pop off the table otherwise. So yes, today will be a race to 13 against Matt Krah. It can be a tricky CO. You'll notice my name has changed. I'm now the Carb Monster. Probably an accurate name for me in real life. Trying to lose weight again. Very, very difficult during lockdown. This is an attempt at potting the green. Ooh, I've played it well. Really struggling during lockdown, guys. Proper, like, oof. Yeah. Got a few things going on in terms of potential jobs, but it's just at the point where I just feel like I'm never going to get sorted. There was a very nice comment by someone a while back, possibly called Thomas. If I've got your name wrong, I'm sorry. Was talking about how I'm not the only one in that boat. Absolutely, totally. But I'm the only one who can experience my boat in the same way that you can experience yours. So, you know, thoughts to anyone who's struggling at the minute, because, you know, definitely finding things tough. Obviously, you guys, when you're posting comments, when you're being nice to me and chatting about VP4, I do enjoy VP4. It's, you know, I'm not saying I'm the very best player. I enjoy being good at it. I'm not the best player in the world. There's players better than me out there, but hopefully you enjoy what I do. Want to give a big shout out to Sephian FM. If you check out his channel, it blew up recently. It did really well. He posted don't know whether you've ever heard of it. It's like the thing called shorts, and it seemed to take off. But he plays like funny games, like he plays sort of the one person shooters. That was a mistake. Shouldn't have gone that side of the green. That was bad. But yes, so yeah, in terms of, if any of you guys are interested, if you go onto Spotify or Google Podcasts or anything like that, there's a podcast called Reflections from the Northeast, and that's when I post things about my life. If you're interested in that, search for Reflections from the Northeast on Spotify, Google Podcasts, TuneIn, Stitcher, Apple iTunes, all that. It's on there, and you can subscribe to it for free. It's done through my phone on Spreaker. So, you know, nothing too personal on there, but just general thoughts and stuff like that. Nothing related to VP4 on there, guys. That's for here. And yeah, might find that interesting. So Matt Krah, who I always think looks like Michael Bisping, the retired UFC fighter. Good CEO, like I say. Tough opponent. If his break's going like that, really can be a very tough opponent to beat. That's wide, but it's okay. Well, that's going to be wide. This could be missed. Well, that's a bit of a sitter, really. Now, the way I play these shots, I play it with right hand side, which might seem counterintuitive, but it just checks the white so it doesn't slide away from the 9. And then obviously we can knock the easy 9 in. I find that helps. It's a bit counterintuitive, but try it out. Oh, I might have gone enough here. That's a really poor shot. I need to concentrate more on my break. I go in off far too much. Really do. I think I average about 5%. It's avoidable. Now that's going to bounce perfectly. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, very nice. Picture perfect by Matt Krah. So again, I like to keep these moving because I know you guys like to just see the game progress rather than me, you know, spending ages. Now with these big videos, I'm hoping the quality's there, but I'm also hoping the video size is not too humongous, because it might take me a couple of hours to render this, which is fine. I don't mind that. Not many people actually noticed the 480p, which I was surprised at. Apart from one commenter who decided to comment on every video, which I thought was a little bit excessive, but you know, fair play to me, was just pointing it out. Probably didn't read my reply saying aware of it, can't do anything about it for now. Now here I'm concerned about the in-off and hitting the black, so I'm just going to stun it. I'd rather be further up, higher up the table, but oh no, I thought that felt like it was thick in the pocket, but it was fine. Here I like to just hit the side cushion. I know Jeeves got a lot out of me saying just aim for the cushion you want to aim off, and that takes for granted the speed, but if you just aim to, for example, hit that cushion on that, you're not going to be far away. I'll show you a little bit more about what I mean by what I call cushion shape. It's a concept that I've got for myself. It just helps me understand where I'm at. Probably can't do it off this shot here, but we'll try. Here I'm trying to get up towards the black without going in off. I haven't given it enough juice and I've stuck it up, so that was bad. Against Matt Krah and against other COs, you've got to take your chances when you get them. And I can't do it so much on this position. Yeah, so here's a good example. Just instead of like screwing back, you just want to say top spin through the top cushion. Let your intuition do the work. Doesn't matter where you end up, you're going to be okay. And here again, I'm thinking sort of shape past the 9, knowing that wherever I end up is going to be fine. Now here, I probably need to make contact with the green, so I'm trying to spin it. And actually, I've been very unlucky there. Given the circumstances, I've probably just got to try and pot this. Hope I land on something while I'm still scrambling a little bit. Yeah, it was always going to be a bit of a... And it's very unlucky what's happened here. Yeah, could have landed anywhere really, but I made the... Well, not the mistake, but I got punished on the 6. Cashed it out on the 8. So that was a bit sad. Instantly get the chance to. Now against the computer in situations like this, I know it's easier said than done. No, it's actually not really obvious which pocket I go for here. This is actually quite tricky. Now the reason I'm saying that is because the brown 7's like a planet. If you want to just come back off say this cushion and get shaped that way, blocks a massive amount. You can't screw back for the red into the pocket blocked by the 9, but I can screw back for the 3 into the side pocket. The only problem is the margin for error is hugely reduced. And if you do that, then that's bad. So we're forced into combo. Well, I didn't play for that, but I got away with it. But obviously I played for the combo once it was there, but I didn't play to land on the combo. So 5-3, so we've got a little bit of air after the first 8 racks. Potential for 25 racks in this video, which is a lot of racks. It was a poor miss. I shouldn't have missed that one, but I think I'm going to get away with it. Now there is just an edge out here, I think, yeah. I knew I'd find that gap. Well, he's playing off a cushion. I'm surprised at that, you know. Turns out very well, but I'm surprised he played that. Now here I'm looking at the 8. Anywhere down there is fine. That's a good line. So this is like gradually cranking up the pressure, hoping for a break. We're not getting one, but we're just going to keep putting the pressure on here, trying to land behind the 5. I got a bit lucky there because I hit the 7. Again, will he let us have a chance? Oh, look at this. Wow, I think that was a bit of a calamity. If anything, I got a bit lucky there. That could have been left a lot worse, but his safety was so good that he's fashioned this chance, and I think he might have missed this shot. Yeah, that's a bit crazy. Now, I don't know if I can jump this. I have a little bit of instinct when it comes to these. I can't jump it. So we'll take the jump shot off and we'll go for... Now this could easily be a double in off here. That's about as good as I could have hoped. And if I hit it full, it'll be fine. But if I hit it half, I was in trouble. Nice bread and butter long shot. So here, after that kind of very tactical frame, it's a great frame to win, or great rack to win. I feel like I'm going to hit the black here. Try and avoid it, but you just got to touch. Sometimes you just got to embrace the contact. Oof, dear. No, that's landed real bad. Just had to hit that delicately enough to not going off. Now this has worked out. Oh dear. I was about to say it worked out really well, but I'm going to have to try and spin it out. Quite precise then, because you can easily follow it in off. So I'm pleased with that run out, and that gets us to about halfway. And just for your information, I don't anticipate on... Oh no, that was unfortunate. So I'm going to push. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the 6 as a stop ball, because I'm not going to poke it out far enough to pot it. Hopefully, well, I have, I think. Maybe not. I don't know if that... I don't know whether that was a computer making a mistake or whether that was me. So here I'm just going to, lots of side, just let the side take effect. I actually overcut it, which is crazy. I could, oh dear, that's unlucky, and that's going to be a combo shot for me for the easy win. Bit unfortunate there for the computer, certainly. 7-4, 7-3, sorry. Maybe I'm prophesizing 7-4, who knows. Just looking to be left a shot. And the 4 is instantly horrible, so it looks like probably a combination shot on the 4 to 9. That should never have gone in. That was a VP 4 pot, that one. And here I'm going to top spin through, because I feel like that checks the ball a little bit, and it can only go so far down the table. And then here you've just got to line the pot up. So where is it? So it's basically you pot the 4 true and you get the 9. And if you don't pot the 4 true, you don't get the 9. And horribly, that might have turned into a combination for him. It hasn't, and he's left me with a nice, what I call this is like a practice drill clearance on VP4. And one you can move the white around a bit. Now here I'm going to spin it with the right hand side. Ideally I want the right hand side to take off the back, and here I'm just going to go 2 cushions back in the middle of the table for the 9. So 1, 2. Could have been the other cush, to be fair. I probably didn't mean to hit the bottom cushion if I hold my hands up to that. So 8-3. Now Jeeves made a really good point. If you're still watching at this point, thank you. Jeeves made a really good point. Don't, if you can, look at the length of the video, because that will tell you after a couple of racks where you're at. It's best to start the video and try not to pay attention to that. There's no real way of avoiding it, you know, unless I start putting like empty screen or different highlights or whatever, you know. I think that's just what you get with YouTube, but he's watched so many of my videos that he can actually guess the score, which I think is great. But oh, there you go, a plant. Oh, come on. Oh, so I had a plant bank. I thought that was just bang on there, as you see, straight in, and look where I've landed. So here I'm just going to play, I'm going to screw it back behind the 3 and just trying to leave it safe-ish, which that kind of is, but yeah, after a while against a good CO you're going to get punished for that. For those of you who are here at this point, snooker update. I still haven't managed to fix the XML issue. I've sent it to the game maker Steve, who's looking at it and is going to give me some advice on what to do about it. Now at the minute he hasn't got back to me. I've sent him a copy of my save game, although it can be replicated by him. Just and a bad miss. That's a really bad miss. 8-5 to 9-4 could be huge if I can clear this up. Look where the 7 is. It's a very straightforward clearance. Might be clever here and try and hit the 9, but I'd feel awful if I went in off. Oh my god. That's not. Don't try this at home, folks. Yes, so he's got it, and hopefully he's going to discover what the hell's happening, and I can get that out soon, and you guys can play on it. And it's, you know, I can't honestly understand what's wrong, because all I've done, I haven't even created a player. I've just edited what's already there, changed the numbers of the skill ability. I haven't changed any of the tours. So if it's a 2 or 3 player now, it was a 2 or 3 player before, so I haven't messed about with that. I've literally just changed names, flags, and everything else. And because it lets me into the actual qualifiers, it means that the XML file works with the game. So goodness knows, it's beyond my capacity to sort it, but hopefully it is sortable. It took me a lot of time to get the data in the game, so I'm really hoping it's not like he's going to come back and say nothing can be done. That might not be hard enough. Ooh. Right, now here I've got a choice. Do I screw into the 4 and try not to go full ball and go, but then I risk sort of hitting the 4 and going in here. I hit the 4 and going that way, or do I pot the 2 and use the 3 to get into the 4 and risk everything? I don't think there's any way of avoiding any real risk. I think it's probably less risky by just scratching to the bottom of this, leaving an angle to attack the 4 from here. Oh dear. And then that happens. And then just... and then fouling, you absolute tail. Another thing I've been doing recently, I've been playing quite a bit of Madden. And me and my brother-in-law, we love American football. We have a drafts board of potential draft picks that we've been looking at. Now where's this going? This could hit the 4 and go nowhere. Well, that's quite an incredible shot really. But he has actually played safe, and it's a very, very good safety. I'm not even sure I can hit this. We're going to try. Well, that's a great shot. That's a really good shot, worthy of an instant replay, I think, to be honest. As you can see here, had to go just past the 6, hit cushion first, went in, and we end up with a shot on the 4. So very pleasing with that. Just come up, quite happy to take the cut on the 6, because the last thing you want to do is hit the 9. Now here I can roll it in, but I think I'm just going to be a bit more professional, come around the back of the 9. And leave myself a shot into the same pocket, so that's cool. So 10-6 up. So at this point I'm feeling pretty good. If anybody's ever, and someone did ask me a question in a comment, saying how, when do I feel like I've won a game? If I'm ahead, I tend to feel like I have it won, but I know the computer can come back. So I never really feel like I've won. I'm always confident I'm going to win, but I never feel like, it's over. But I don't mind losing at the same time. Like, I'm totally chilled with losing a game. It gets to like 12-12, I feel no nerves. I just literally, I just don't care, I just play for the fun of playing. I can always load another game up, and I should be more like that in other games. Now this is a jumper, this could go anywhere. Great shot. I'm going to get the 10-8. So I do want to win. It pisses me off when I lose, but I enjoy the battle. Don't enjoy when I'm stinking it up like this. Well, that's horrendous. Now here, because the red's over the pocket, I can afford to go after the 4 and the 6. Because I can open the frame up like that, and we're laughing. Here I want to screw past the pocket, so I'm not going to even let that go into the equation. You want to be screwing back nowhere near pockets because they're like magnets. Someone called me the Roger Federer of VP4. I do appreciate it. We're the same age. He's got slightly more money than me though. Don't think you'll find him streaming on Twitch anytime soon or posting YouTube videos. The picture you see in the corner, by the way, is actually a shot that I took at a edited shot I took at a car show. So that's one of my photography ones. Really enjoyed that day. That was a great day. Before all the COVID. Remember that? That did exist. We'll get it back, guys, one day. Well, that's lucky. That's not lucky actually. Now here I'm going to go just to hold the white, and I'm going to try and put the red into the other corner. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what I was thinking. So we might well be, oh dear, that's the wrong side. So I'm going to be fancy and go for the deep screw shot, and hopefully not leave myself too horrible. Oh dear. No, that's not what I envisaged. I'm okay, but I would call this a, oh dear. You see, I'm scrambling now. I think I'm just gonna roll up. Banking on him not clear. You know, it's 11-8. Don't want to get to 11-9. The computer doesn't really know how to play that shot. I've noticed in 9-ball, so manipulate the AI a little bit. Not a shot I'd recommend in real life because you've got a horrible habit of a good player just going playing like it back to you, or but the computer then never ever does. So 12-8. So their computer now has to win 5 straight, which I'm pretty confident he isn't going to. I'm going to try the billiard because I'm just weird. Didn't get it, left it on. That's a bad shot. But like I say, try these shots, guys. A lot of people say to me, oh, you play some great shots. I try them, you know. Don't be scared of shooting. It doesn't matter if you lose. It's all about enjoying the game. It's not about enjoying the game. It's about winning. Stop playing bad shots. But I've had games literally where the computer's been like 4 up. I've been 4 up, 5 to play, and the computer's ran 4 racks. Or ran 5 racks to beat me. It's happened. There's nothing in the game to stop that happening. You just have to see how things go. 12-9 to Carb Monster. And now he's starting to... No, crazy. No, come on. That was actually going in. That was like... Watch, let's watch the 9. Where is it? There. Look, it's going in. It's going in. That's slow motion as well. What's the computer trying to do to me? Would have been an audacious combo, but in the event, it's unfortunately for the computer looking like it's over. Now here I'm just happy to roll into the 9. Just send it up the table. It's because I'm very confident about my shooting and my position. And that's it, guys. Boot. And we're through to the next round. So let's see who we play. We play me. So guys, I'm not going to play this game yet. I'm going to post this video straight away if you want to see this game against myself. So that'll be fun. Let me know, and we'll do it. So just looking around, we see the Marksman beat Prime Player, Dazzler won, JK47 beat Mr. 400, that's a big win. Pink Panther beats the Mirage, that's another big win. So that opens a draw up for us big style. If the Marksman can do the Dazzler, then we are laughing. I would expect to beat myself, even though, because it tends to start well and then fades away. It's very much like real life. Hannibal v Big T, got Silver, the Cannon. A lot of the good players getting through. Let's have another look as well. Louis beats Curly 13-3 with 6 breaking dishes. Yikes. Actually, there might be more. That's 7. Oh, Christ. 7 breaking dishes. Thank you, Louis. Good luck with that, Tate. Curly, see you later, mate. We even won the first rack as well, so it's like, thank you very much. Yes, enjoyed the game. enjoyed. Sorry, I hope you enjoyed the game, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So, guys, HD, love it, and I will see you very, very soon. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Follow the rules. Enjoy the video. Stay positive. Pass on your tips on how I can stay positive, and I'll see you later.